All right, so I'm here checking in. We are going into week 3 of my Zepbound journey, and the progress is starting to progress. But anyways, welcome. It is Sunday, February 1st, or whatever day. Is it the 1st? Yes, it's the 1st. So whatever day you're watching this, for me, it's Sunday evening. We are coming in to do a quick check-in. As you guys know, or if you don't know, I'm Brittany. I am on a weight loss journey to lose 100 pounds. My starting weight was at 281. 2 weeks ago when I started Zepbound. My current weight is at 272. So I have lost, 9 pounds in 2 weeks, so that's about 4.5 pounds per week that I have lost. Week one of Zepbound, it was new, it was fresh, I was getting used to it. I had a little bit of nausea here and there. I kind of sort of watched my protein, but I wasn't really honing in on what I was eating. Week 2, which was last week, that's when I started to get the food aversion. The food, it's getting harder to eat food. I feel myself hungry. I haven't been eating until maybe 12 or 1 o'clock. So if you are going to try this, intermittent fasting might be a good route to take because you're not really hungry anyways. I'm not saying that I'm doing intermittent fasting because days that I work out, I do take my protein shake. I take that with some chia seeds and some flax seeds to get my fiber in. But this week I am going to start doing protein shake. I'm going to add the collagen to it, and I'm going to get back on creatine. Creatine is very helpful, not only for like the water retention in your muscles. A lot of people get scared of the water retention. Yes, you may gain weight on creatine, but it has other benefits as well, especially when it comes to mental clarity and all of that fun stuff. So I am going to start back. I'm not scared of the scale going up and down. My biggest thing is I want fat loss. That's my overall goal, is fat loss and muscle retention, because some people that do try these GLP-1s, they do lose a lot of weight, but they lose a lot of muscle with it. And me, I'm not trying to lose any of my muscle. I want to keep all the muscle and lose all the fat. So the scale is not really going to be my big focal point. It's going to be body fat. So I went and got an in-body scan, and I am currently, it said my weight was at 271, I think 0.1. I'm sorry, 272.1, I believe, or it might be 0.4, I don't know. But it said my body fat, I was at 43.2%. When I took an in-body scan back in September, I was at like 45% body fat. So I have lost body fat. I don't know if I can attribute that to the Zepbound just yet, but from now, here on out, we can attribute a lot of things to Zepbound now that I'm on it. So I am down basically 2% body fat since September. The weight is a little lower since September as well. It's technically 3 pounds because in September I was like 275. So the weight is about 2 pounds lower from what it was in September. But overall, when I started Zepbound, we're 9 pounds lighter. What else? I really haven't had too many crazier side effects, just the nausea, and then this week the serious food aversion. Like I'm like feeling myself as hungry, and then when I start to eat, I'm like, I don't want this, and I get full very quickly. So I've been eating. I was thinking about going OMAD. If you don't know what OMAD is, it's 1 meal per day. And I don't know. We gonna see. I'm going to track my food this week. I have been logging in on MyFitnessPal. I do use MyFitnessPal. I use the free version. I'm not paying for MyFitnessPal. I've been using MyFitnessPal since like the early 2000s. I refuse to pay for it. Like, I know they've taken off some little things. You gotta search and find your food instead of scanning it. I'm not paying $20 a month for it. I'm just not. But I have been tracking my food. I am able to eat 2,400 calories per day. Have I been eating 2,400 calories per day? Not really. Some days I do eat a little heavier than other days. Some days when my schedule is loaded, I tend to like grab something to eat. And as you know, fast food is loaded in calories, loaded in everything, as opposed to eating at home. So last week, I kind of ate at home a lot. This week, I'm going to strictly focus on eating at home. I'm going to do salads for lunch, protein shake for breakfast. I do my protein shake and my tea for breakfast. I'll do salads for lunch, and then for dinner, whatever I cook for dinner or whatever I kind of consciously grab for dinner. I didn't meal prep or anything like that. Lately, I haven't been really feeling meal prep. So once I eat something too many times, I get like irritated with it. So I'm just kind of going with the flow when it comes to dinner. Salads are good for lunch because you can play with salads. You can change the dressing. You can change the meat that you put on the salad. You can change the lettuce. You can do a lot with salads. I'm just conscious of what I'm eating for dinner. Breakfast is usually a cup of mint tea that I like to add a little cream or two. If you know, you know. And then some mornings I'll have some cereal or I might grab an apple. My breakfast is not heavy at all. But overall, the Zepbound has been fine. I don't plan on being one of those people that stay on it forever. I really want to get to my goal weight. And I don't know if I told y'all that my goal weight is, I'm trying to debate between 165 and 185. Those are my goal weights. So overall, I'm trying to lose a little over 100 pounds. So that's the biggest thing. I plan on staying on Zepbound until I get to my goal weight, or if my insurance decides to cut it off. Who knows? Because you know how insurances do. But the ultimate goal is to get down to my goal weight and to get off of it slowly, or maybe transition into like a micro dose to do it like once a month or something. I don't know. But I don't want to stay on medication. Like, I'm not one of those type of people that want to stay on it forever. Is it helping with my PCOS? I've had PCOS like all my life, and over the past couple of years since I've been kind of watching what I'm eating and I've been kind of staying active, my symptoms have calmed down on their own. So I don't know if it's going to help with that, but we'll see. Other than that, I think that's it. I just wanted to keep this short, sweet, and straight to the point. Zepbound is working. The side effects are there, but they're not as harsh. And then listening to your body is another key thing. If you're eating something and then you start getting that feeling, stop eating it. Like, don't try to force yourself. Even if you only took 2 or 3 bites, stop eating it. That's what I'm learning. Because if you don't listen to your body, it's gonna do what it want to do. Okay, because you know Zepbound slows down your digestion. But anyways, I'll do another check-in in probably another 2 weeks. I'll get to a full month and I'll do check-ins. But other than that, you can catch me on the reels working out and all of that stuff, because I am still going to the gym at least 3 days a week. I can't guarantee 5 because of my work schedule, but it is what it is. As long as I'm getting in there, I'm good to go. But that is my check-in, and I will catch y'all on the next one.